Practice versus special online. Casual match.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Yeah, let's see how both players are going to start things off.
Low heavy.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
The throw connects for counter hit damage. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Projectile to try to change the situation.
Oh, that was a good one.
Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Throws to get around their defense.
That was crazy. Okay.
Oh my heart, I can't, man.
Anyone can
Get there!
Nicely played around there.
That match was too close, but definitely the kind of match you like to see, right?
Oh man, that was insane. Down to the wire.
Tries to set the tone with their charging attack. Get right kick for a mix-up. Blocks the heavy low. Player one had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Goes for the fireball. They're going for the super hard? Whoa. Smart play with the throw.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Risky up-close grab still going on. Barely hanging down and out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances.
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
Starts off zoning with the fireball. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. All right, what's the plan? Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Coming through, taking stock. Neither of them willing to give up ground here. Holds out with the block. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Player two can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Manages to block the 2K. Oh.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
That's right.
All right, that was pretty smooth, but can they do it again?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one's gonna survive?
Oh man, what's gonna happen? happen next? Player one kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it.
Right. That definitely makes sense.
Snap kick sends him spinning. Player two is working with a better gauge. What can they going on the offensive? Throws a fireball. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. They may be planning to spin their drive gauge here.
Oh, this is getting crazy!
With dash in.
This is so good!
Closes the gap. What'll happen here? The sinker hit! Player one is in a very good spot. Closes it out.
Takes the round! Wow!
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight!
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen! We'll definitely remember that one.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yes! We've got ourselves a set here!
Long, low attack hits.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Heat it up!
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Tons of drive and health to it.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
The low kick connects.
Smart stuff there.
All right, what's coming next? Checks him with the projectile. Player one chases him down.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense.
God, what's gonna happen?
It spins the meat.
Nicely played around there.
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
Man, I'm getting stressed out and I'm not even playing.
Instant jumping. All right, who's gonna swing first?
Man, it's really anyone's game now.
They're backed up into the corner.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
Big counter.
Ooh, gets the hit.
Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Player two is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Side switch out of the corner. Gets the throw and continues on the offensive.
Really good awareness there to get that punch counter.
Snap kick sends him spinning. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. The low kick hits!
Okay, what's the follow-up? Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Not much delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Gets the quick dash short. Low heavy. You're done.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Final round. Fight!
Quick step forward. The final round. Who's gonna take this?
This match has been ridiculous so far. Who's gonna close it out?
Still plenty of time left.
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be. Let's go.
Who will force the other hand? Oh, you never know what can happen here. Next the counter.
There we go. Big hit there.
Backs into the corner. What setup do they have?
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
All that juice on the super art. Not shy one bit about it.
Who's gonna take control of this round? They just need a little more. Can they do this?
Nothing but space and opportunity at this point. What are they cooking up? Pressure's in.
Oh, let's go!
Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? The sinker hit. Just what they're looking to connect. What a clutch low heavy.
What?
You're done.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go!
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Tries to bait him with the projectile. Player 2 has the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Very dangerous range. It can definitely get clipped by something here. Didn't they hear the announcer yell fight?
Huh. Both seem a bit tentative.
Goes for the throw. Ooh. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Feeling out the space.
Ooh, they're both just daring the other to try something first.
Checks them with the projectile. Misses the drive impact.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
That throw misses. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Are you both exchanging numbers or something?
Both trying to see if the other will strike first.
This round may end via timeout. Will either fighter do anything before time's up?
Oh man, this is so close. Just one hit for either player.
You have to be really careful with the approach here.
Okay.
Time's up. We didn't see much action from our fighters there. I don't know what they're gonna do next round.
Whoa.
Fireballs right out of the gate. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
Man, you can tell both players are chomping at the bit.
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
They gotta make sure not to splurge with that drive gauge and leave themselves vulnerable. Projectile to try to change the situation. Grabs him. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. That's some big, juicy damage on that counter.
Good stuff.
They back the opponent into the takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
Ooh. What's gonna happen? Yes, more of that. Keep it up.
There it is. Unbelievably, there's a drive impact.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Closes it out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
Gets the jump in. Checks with the projectile. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess, will this super art connect?
Ooh, just needs one more good hit.
They're vying for dominant position in the corner. Rolling Sobot! Charges forward.
Oh, this is getting crazy!
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. One chance here may end this round.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer. Who's gonna clutch this one out?
Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. They take some time to back off and regroup. Okay,
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Did you feel that? That's tension in the air.
Man, I'm getting stressed out and I'm not even playing.
Impact's a no-go.
Nice block.
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Don't mind me, just making a flowchart over here.
Man, neither player wants to make the move.
Okay, created some space here. goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Air slash. Gotta stop the bleeding here before it's too late.
Okay, it's important to not let up here.
Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Anything could happen here.
They're both just daring the other to try something first. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh no. Not like this. Not like this.
You know we paid to get in here, right?
Man, neither player wants to make the move.
Looking for a chance. Tries to do something new and goes for the fireball.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Just cool into the low kick. They're in the corner. He's to the left.
What?
Down and out.
Takes the round. Wow.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
Sets up with the jump in. This throw is gonna leave him wide open. Shove that off.
Yo, what?
The low.
Okay, okay. What's the follow-up?
Excellent read.
That was ridiculous defense.
Player 2 has to.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
All the way up with the super.
Amazing awareness there. The super is this gonna kill?
Hanging on by a thread. Just one final push. Closes it out.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
It is not over. They want that run back. How's it going to unfold?
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 2 with the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Gets the jump in. Maybe they're gonna talk it out?
Huh. Both seem a bit tentative.
Both fighters battle for that mid-stage position. This is a real back-and-forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent? Okay, okay. Oh, can they capitalize on this?
Closing moments of the round, one hit's gonna do it.
Anyone could win this now with a solid combo.
Player 2 is there!
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Did you feel that? That's tension in the air.
Oh man, that was insane. Down to the wire.
Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
I think we're gonna see a huge battle for momentum this round.
Just out of range for that throw. Big throw.
Amazing awareness there. God, what's gonna happen?
Gotta be careful not to whip. It delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Anti-air drops it.
Amazing awareness there.
Smart play with the throw. Player 1 brushes that off and keeps going.
Wait a minute.
Like KO.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
That's a counter.
Oh, that was a good one.
There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. With super arts into play, it crowns the from above. Player 2 with the rhythm, owning that space.
All right, what's the mix? Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Putting the cherry on top.
Yo, what?
There's a burnout. More fuel on the fire. Hook them up.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
They are done.
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Hard fought on both sides.